For vacation, I want to go Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay.
I had opportunities naman. Kaya lang.
What about Switzerland? Like, bakit?
Well, I like the place, the nature,
yung gatas ng
the
cows.
landscape. Gusto ko matikman ang gatas.
Galing sa dede na tao.
Directly, fresh from the source.
What's up, guys? This is Rob from Ungeek, and I am here with
Charette.
Rihanna. Insane. Hindi namin na-plan yun, by the way. So, okay, game. Chares, please introduce yourself for those who live under a rock and do not know you.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Charette. I am a cosplayer, streamer, content creator based in the Philippines.
Yon. Chares has been someone that I've encountered in the events and in it, across the gaming industries. We've crossed paths a lot, and we asked her here because, especially in the show Behind the Geek, we want to find out more about the realm of cosplaying, and we wanted to ask her a few questions that we think weren't always being asked, right?
Yeah.
So first off, I think I've seen the quality for the stuff that you've done. God damn, next level shit. To be fair, like you are one of the cosplayers that I really, really admire because you always consistently put out amazing quality of cosplays. And I think that's been recognized both here and abroad. You've been having like international events and stuff. So I guess my first question is, how did you make it? Like, what did you do to get to that point?
Oh, I think I sacrificed my life for it. That's really true.
May equivalent exchange,
yeah, because when I decided to really like pursue cosplay, I have to leave a lot of things behind. For example, my profession.
Okay. What was that back then?
Teaching.
Okay.
I am a licensed teacher.
Wow.
But also like I transferred here in Manila because most of the cosplay work is here. So
because you were based in
I was based in Cebu. Yeah, and like when brands wanted to work with me, I had to fly every week, and it was so tiring. So I just decided to
How long mo ginagawa yung you were flying in Cebu, then flown out in Cebu and flown out
for work? I think I did it for 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. But pero naging peak siya na almost every week noong 2022. Like the whole year.
This was like just a little after the pandemic, or
yeah.
right
Kasi,
after, no?
Yeah, kasi the cosplay gig, it boomed during and after pandemic talaga.
Was that also the start of your career? Na parang, was that the time that you decided to just cosplay, or even before the pandemic you were already doing it?
Even before the pandemic, I get like cosplay gigs.
Okay.
Pero not as much as after pandemic. Kasi I think everything went online kasi.
When was your choice to like do it professionally?
2018 when I started streaming. It started from streaming.
Okay.
I played with different games, and I work with different gaming brands, and sometimes they ask to cosplay the character of the game they're launching.
What were the games that you were playing back then?
Back then I was playing mostly Riot games.
Right.
Yeah. League of Legends. Valorant. I also
so toxicity.
Very mean.
So you decided to professionally do it. So you hard left teaching talaga, or were you balancing it for a while na? No?
It was when I was teaching, I'm getting cosplay gig.
Okay.
And it was hard because sometimes, like one time, a company wanted a cosplayer. So and it's a call center company, I think. So it was night time.
Okay.
So I had to cosplay for 2 a.m. till 5 a.m. and I have a class at 7. So after the cosplay.
So were you in cosplay when you?
I was in the cosplay makeup. Of course, I changed my clothes. And I arrived in my school na may makeup.
What were you cosplaying as?
I think I cosplayed Sailor Moon that time.
Bakit mo ngayon?
Di naman. Like, they didn't know. I tried to hide it, actually.
Okay.
But I think they can really get the vibe that... Because sometimes, like, my workmates will say, oh, you kind of look like a cosplayer. And I was like,
Really?
Ano yun?
What's that? What's
But
cosplaying?
eventually, they discovered naman. I even had like a separate account for my cosplay and my work account para they wouldn't know. But eventually, they
Did you have
discovered.
students na nabisto ka?
Siguro when I was doing it full time na. Like they.
So not during
Not
those times.
Not during. But there were times when my workmate discovered na cosplayer ako.
Okay.
I do their costume for our school presentation.
Wow.
Yeah, nagtatay ako. I'm teacher manahe and everything. Then I do their makeup.
I was secretly hoping na meron ka moment na, Ma'am, I have a question sa ngalan ng buwan.
No, but there was a
Okay.
time my principal asked me to be the fairy.
Okay.
Parang cosplay there, I was wearing a wig and the fairy
Okay.
costume. So I did it for the sake of work.
Actually, before we proceed with this question na
Yeah.
parang what did you do to make it, tanong ko na, at least very briefly, because I'm sure you've been asked this, why did you even get into cosplaying?
Why did I? I saw it in magazine and I just wanted to. At first, I just watched it.
But,
And
kasi you were an anime fan.
Yeah,
talaga.
I'm an anime fan talaga.
Okay.
Anime, J-Rock, and I used to play games then, but not as much.
So, it was more anime.
It was
and,
more of
pero
anime.
not so, games, pero not so much.
Yeah, not so much kasi I didn't have a time and medyo bawal din sa family.
Oh, wow!
Oh, they wouldn't
So,
know.
ikaw pala yung stereotypical kaka-computer.
Yeah, computer mo yan. Yeah, I had to fight for it to be
Okay.
here. Like,
I'm sure they approve of it now.
oh, of course. No choice. Iniwan pati pamilya.
Oo, para, alam mo,
Yes,
part of the
yes.
sacrifice. Sige, balik na. Sila ba part of the sacrifice?
Oo, part ng sacrifice.
Okay.
Kasi it's so, honestly, it's very lonely to live alone
Okay.
in a place na wala ka masyadong kakilala, di ba?
Until now, no? You're mainly resided here. Or medyo you're balancing it
At
na with
first,
Cebu and ano.
the first year I was in Manila, I always go home. Like every 2 weeks Manila, 2 weeks Cebu, ganyan.
It gets
Kasi
expensive.
may mga, yeah, it is. And also may mga work din naman na online so I can do it. But
That's
it's so
fair.
hassle kasi. And especially like I have to bring costumes, makeup.
Correct.
It's so heavy. So I decided to stay here na lang. And ngayon, medyo di na ako nakaka-uwi. Like, I just go to Cebu if I have an event.
Okay.
Or if I have, yeah.
So what else were the things that you had to do? Hindi naman kailangan give up, but yes, sige. What were the things that you had to give up? What are the things that you did to make it to where you are?
I think, din.
Were there unique, did you have a moment na parang, shit, there's an opportunity here, I think I need to do this para I can do, parang, were there times like that?
Honestly, I grab every opportunity kasi I get without like thinking.
Okay.
So it's very impulsive. Like everything happened na sobrang instant lang. So I never
How
thought
old
of
were you
sacrifice.
nung time na to? How old were you when you were doing
Baka
it?
maano yung edad.
Ay! Bawal ma-doc, sorry.
I
Aga.
think mga full-time.
Yeah.
Full-time
Oo.
ako sa streaming and cosplay. I think 23.
That was really young for you to like
Yeah.
go after, like full
Super.
blast.
But I think
with it.
that's really my personality. Because when I
Okay.
started streaming, I was living with my parents pa. Because I just graduated and worked my first job. And I was living with my parents. Then I got the streaming opportunity. Then sinabihan ko yung, kasi our place is walang fiber. And
Okay.
we need the fiber connection, diba, for the streaming.
Correct.
To make it stable. And wala akong choice, but I have to move out. Like I told my parent na, can I live in my friend's house for a month just to stream? And yung decision na yan, lang siya, instant, like next day, I packed my clothes.
Next
Yeah.
day?
I packed my clothes and transferred to my friend's
So guys, may mga times na people will, yung they'll move out kasi parang, it's time,
Yeah.
kakasal na ako, or ganyan. I think I need to leave because I need to stream.
Yeah. Oo, ganun. At least ganun, diba? Pero naman, 1 month, then I moved out. Then I got my own place. I rented the place.
Okay.
So, parang siyang instant lang. Di ko siya inisip na ito yung plano. Wala talagang plano. Dire-diretso lang. And luckily naman, it worked.
So, what were some of the biggest notable sacrifices that you had to do to get into this?
I think it's yung yung parang nami-miss mo yung family mo. Like, I'm feel ko sobrang distant ko na sa family ko. Kasi I focused on my work too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Pero we're close, but like most of the family events, wala ako.
I see.
I think.
Ano naman say nila with that? Like, what's their
Wala naman silang negative say about it.
So they're very understanding.
Yeah,
about
very
it.
understanding naman sila.
Okay.
Na parang, I need to prioritize my work. For example, like graduation ng kapatid ko, wala ako. Mga ganun. Like, I feel bad about it, but they understand it naman.
So, syempre, it's a path that you took.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now you're with, at least nag-pay off. Obviously.
Yeah, nag-pay off.
You are one of the top names in cosplaying now. Actually, if yun nga, what we noticed was that napaka-mainstream na now. Like, cosplay marketing is so main. Like,
Yeah.
FMCG does it now. Like, diba? Like, Jollibee has
Yeah,
like
yeah.
partnerships with ganyan.
True.
And I think there are some like cosmetic brands ba kaya yata or something that tap cosplayers. So I think a lot of people would agree na parang you're kind of at the top of your game right now. Not at the top of your game. So now that you've made it, is the landscape so different now? Na parang, let's just say ako, cosplayer. I want to cosplay. Ah, diba? Kaka-debut ko na sa bayo. Ngayon, cosplay na rin ako. Alam mo, I need to do everything. Let's say I want to cosplay.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing that I have to do? Or are there added nuances now na I have to take into consideration? Like, basa mo, as one of the people who's on top of the industry, what does a newbie have to do to make it to at least near the level that you are?
Yeah. I think for the newbies, I think it's easier for them because all the opportunities are there na kasi. When we started, parang konti lang.
But hindi ba also it's a little bit more crowded now? Kasi there are a lot
it's
more.
Crowded, so they really have to stand out if they want it to be a career. But I think that's it's doable if you're consistent with everything and also focus on the quality of the things you make.
Pero talaga, so it's easy sa bagay. Like,
and they have the access to social media now. Actually, a lot of cosplayers got big because of the TikTok trends.
Okay.
They sometimes call it TikTok cosplayers because they started cosplaying because of TikTok.
Correct. Kasi I was always wondering about that. Na parang, shit, isn't it harder now? Kasi parang, because syempre, like sure, a lot more brands are trying to get into it. But syempre, the budget isn't usually like moving rin. Like usually may marketing budget sila for that.
Yeah.
So, okay. But at least
it's important for them to have in mind na if you started, you don't really get money at first.
Okay.
So, kasi a lot of people will say, oh, I want to try cosplay because I want to get, sponsored and everything. No, it doesn't work that way. It takes years for you to get the brands.
You have to tank it talaga.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sige, yan. We had this conversation before. Medyo, with your permission, I'll bring it to light ng konti. I want to talk about work-life balance. And as a friend, I've seen you post na parang or we've had these conversations na parang in the grind, kasi nga tuloy-tuloy ka.
Yeah.
As you did the grind, parang I think there were times na parang you did mention na it was getting you down ng konti. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, okay. So at first, when I started to get a lot of work, I was so happy. Like, this is my dream. I'm living my dream, everything. I'm going to different countries because of my hobby. I am getting paid because of the thing I love to do.
Correct.
But eventually, it's all work now. And it's a lot of work. You've seen it, every month I go to 5 different countries or 5 events, and it's so tiring. And
I see her in international events.
Yeah, we don't see here in the Philippines. We don't see much. Like neighbors lang kami. We don't see each other, but
we live near each other in the same area.
Yeah.
We saw each other once.
Yeah. Once. Same with Zach and Roxanne.
Correct.
We're very neighbor. But we only see each other sa international events.
Now, no? Even now.
Yeah, even now. Until now. We see more sa work than we see each other as neighbors.
No, but yun nga, parang what I noticed with Charas is ako, as media, I would go around, diba? Parang syempre, shots, etc., take pictures, take footage, whatever. I can't even... Cha is really busy.
True.
Because she's just and I can't even get her. Tara, let's look around the convention.
Wala
can't
talaga.
even.
I cannot roam around talaga. especially if there are like the meet and greet, diba?
Correct.
Tagal matapos. And sometimes like I wanted to talk to my friends. If I
Correct.
see them, but I
Uh-huh.
cannot say hi because I have to entertain people pa, diba? But I don't really complain about it, and I hope like my friends also like understand.
There has to be. Kailangan parang
Yeah.
trabaho eh.
Yeah,
Doon eh.
have to be. And yun nga, like super busy na, and sometimes like the physical aspect na is affecting the physical health, the mental health, yun talaga.
Yun nga. I think that's when we had that thought na
Sobrang
parang
bilis na.
you were really tired at one
And I
point.
cannot process things, for example, like there was a time, I think that was around 2023, my friend died. And I was really sad because we were very close then, but I
Wait,
have work
okay.
deadlines.
This was recent. Shit. Fairly recent.
Yeah, fairly, like end of 2023, like mga ganun, third
Okay.
quarter. Then, of course, you have to mourn, diba?
Oo,
So
syempre.
I went home to Cebu for a day or two. Then I had to go back to Manila to work. And that time I was living alone in Manila. And like, I wanted to process it, but I cannot process it because I have work to do. I have deadlines and I cannot focus on it. So like, all the things that happened to my life for the past 4 years, I wasn't able to process that much.
Is it a factor? Naisip ko lang na. Like, is it a factor na because, di ba sabi mo, you do feel lonely at times just being in Manila? Is it a factor na because you are also the Chares? Na parang, it's hard for you to go out? Na parang, is that, may factor ba na ganon? Or no naman? Like, your fans aren't like that naman?
I think it's not more of like, I am adventurous. It's more like, for example,
Na, nagdudumugin ka as soon as like,
No,
does that, no naman?
No naman. I
Okay.
never thought about that naman. And I don't think that happens. Also, like, I'm a very homebody person, so I don't really go out. And mostly of my friends in Manila are pretty much big content creators then. Because, I
correct.
met them in work.
Correct.
So work talaga at work. And they're very busy then, and I'm very busy. So our schedule never match. So we cannot hang out that much.
Correct.
And they leave from afar and something. Yeah, mostly ganyan.
But syempre, you can't, yun nga, like what we talked about nun, hindi naman pwedeng forever yun. Kasi that's an issue.
Yeah.
Mababurn out. You're gonna get burnt out. You're going to, so how did you go about it?
I really felt the burnt out. So as much as now, recently, for this year, I tried to lessen my work. Like, di ba last year, 5 events every month or ganyan, 5 countries.
Correct.
Now, parang lessen lang, 2 to 3, ganyan.
So, is that just like a choice na parang, okay, regardless of the amount, regardless of the ganyan, I just have to take less projects now? Parang
Yeah. Mostly. Like, I just take the projects I like. Na. Kasi before, like, even like, I don't really feel it. I just accept.
Kasi nga, everything.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pero now naman kasi parang nasobrahan ako last year. Last year is the worst.
Yeah, it was so noticeable. I'm not sure if you'll allow me to say, but yeah, it was very noticeable na parang, yun nga, I think we had that talk, tapos parang you were like,
especially the last quarter, there was a month na every day I have work. And my work is not like, eto tapos na. It's not really like, for example, cosplay, I have to prepare, I have to do the event mismo, tapos after, I have to do the post-editing of the content pa and everything. So, wala talaga siyang rest. I sacrificed my sleep and everything.
guys, aayain ko siya. Like, inom tayo,
Ito,
or like,
Yeah. I would never able
hindi
to
kaya. Not because she doesn't know. Kasi talaga nag-message siya sa akin na parang, hindi, sorry, kaya talaga.
Yeah.
And minsan mag-uusap ko, kailan na yung ganyan? Hindi na talaga kaya. She's just amazingly messy.
Yeah, it's really true though. Like, I think a lot of my friends, actually there were times that my friends felt bad, especially when I started before. They felt bad
Bago
because
oo.
they tried to, like hang out, and they thought like I was doing it on purpose. But not really. I have to stream. Then after streaming, I'm so tired now, so I cannot really.
So, nagka-complex na parang, big time ka na kasi. Kaya it was,
Yeah, and that's my pet peeve. Like, di na mamansin.
forget you made it na.
Yeah,
Ganyan. Okay.
They use my achievements against me. But like you have to think that I have to sacrifice them to get these things. Like I have to work hard, and of course, like if I'm done with my work, I wanted to rest, diba? So
You're naturally introverted ba?
yeah, I am very interested.
So hindi ka, are you ambi? Or talagang very introverted?
Before, I think I would consider myself ambivert because
Okay.
I hang out with friends so much. But No, I'm very introverted. I would prefer to be alone than...
Kasi recharge.
Yeah,
Ganyan.
recharge.
Okay. So, sige. So, tell me, aside from like choosing the amount of projects, like what do you do to like balance, yun nga, to like have a healthier perspective with yourself?
I work for this project. Okay. I'll work for this project, then after, I'll go for a vacation in a different country. Parang ganun. So, like, I have a time for myself to relax. So that's why, like, if you guys notice, like, I go to a different country for an event. Then the next time I go to a different country for vacation.
Okay.
Parang ganun.
So, yun, pili na yun. You're like, okay, I want to go here, I want to go here.
Yan na yung pinaka self-reward ko.
Has there been like a country na hindi mo pa napupunta but you're targeting na you want to see it, you want to get it?
Country. Siguro anywhere sa Europe.
Europe.
For work ba or for vacation?
For any.
For vacation, I want to go Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay.
I had opportunities naman. Kaya lang.
What about Switzerland? Like, bakit?
I like the place, the nature,
yung gatas ng
the
cows.
landscape. Gusto ko matikman ang gatas.
Galing sa dede na tao.
Directly, fresh from the source.
Okay, I'll go.
Pwede naman, actually. Nice idea. Pero yeah, I think yun. Pero I had a lot of work opportunities na sa Europe and US. Kaya lang, so sobrang busy. Di ko ma-surrender yung passport ko for the visa. So,
Gets! That is true. Nangyari na sa amin yun like once.
Oo.
Na parang may conflict halos na parang, shit, yung visa kailangan i-process.
Yeah. Actually, madaming problem. There was a time like, I was offered to fly out for Riot Games sa US. But I have...
For what event?
I forgot. I think that was something League of Legends related.
So very sa kanila lang. Okay.
Sa Riot talaga siya. So, I have flights na nakabook na until the end of the year.
Okay.
So, yung mga lang doon, yung spaces in between, sobrang konting days lang. And usually visa takes 2 weeks, 1 week, diba?
Correct.
Pero yung US takes more kasi you have to apply and wait for it, diba?
Nakakatakot kaya mag-apply sa US visa.
True. I'm not scared too.
This is very tangential. I applied, ayoko na ulitin. Not because I don't want to. Bawal ang phone.
Hindi ka alam eh.
Bawal phone.
Talaga, bawal.
So tuloy, sabi ko, wait. So,
Very
kapag
formal
pipila ka, you're doing nothing. so hindi ka pwedeng mag-doom scroll while you're ganyan.
Tapos mag-overthink ka.
Oo, because, how did you apply for your visa ba?
Huh?
For US visa?
I haven't pa.
Okay.
So, it never happened.
So, heads up, nakakatakot siya.
Yeah, like there were a lot of times kasi na-invite ako for Korea. And I have to apply for a visa. Tapos yung flight is within 10 days, I think. And nakuha ko yung visa ko. Nakuha ko yung passport ko a day before the flight. Also happened when I went to Singapore and I had to process Korean visa. So...
But you're very frequent with Korean. I've been seeing you.
Multiple na ako finally.
Congrats! After ilan? Like, did you get it? 5?
I don't know. I don't understand why. But
Japan kasi, so we've gone to Japan for Tokyo Game Show
multiple
before. I got multiple second.
Me too.
Correct.
Sa
Diba?
Japan.
Usually kasi you started single, then after nun, multi ka na.
I didn't understand. Siguro.
Korea's 5? Nakatakot.
Hindi ko alam bakit.
Is it expensive?
Sa yung visa.
To apply for Korean visa?
Sa Korea,
No naman.
It's cheap lang naman. 1K. 1K per
correct.
application. Pero sabi daw ng friend ko, it's because they changed the heads na siguro. Na nag-a-approve. So baka strict lang yung last time. Siguro.
Aside from that, how's your break time? Paano yung break time mo now? Kasi nga sabi mo, so you're choosing your work stuff. Tapos parang, so paano yung me time mo? Like, what does Charet's me time look like?
Mostly nasa bahay lang ako.
Anime.
Naglalaro pa din ng...
Laro.
Ngayon nag-watch na ako ng mga series. Kasi for the past years, I cannot watch TV shows talaga. Ganyan ka busy. Like, wala ka...
So disappointing lang if you're gonna start it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just don't. So now, like, I binge-watch Stranger Things, mga ganun anime.
Sabi mo nga sa akin, I watch Stranger Things na. Para sabi ko, tagal.
At least for the season, diba?
In fair.
Okay. So at least, dati talaga di ako nakakanood kahit movies. Kasi parang itong time na to i-edit.
Ano yung recent mo? Stranger Things?
Sakamoto Days.
Nox! No.
Tsaka a lot of movies. A lot of
Okay,
movies.
okay,
Daming-
okay.
And tsaka mga K-drama things and series.
Quick, ano yung pinaka-memorable movie that you've that you watched recently?
Interstellar.
Wow! Gusto mo talaga ma-stress pa sa ano na? Sa pag-ibig.
Yeah. Yun nga din eh. Sabi ko, nagre-relax ako pero stress ako.
Napaisip ka pa. Diba ano?
Mahilig ako sa ganyang movie. Yung hindi ko nag-guess yung...
Okay, okay.
Gusto ko yung nag-iisip ako.
So, Inception.
Mga ganon.
Very good, very good, very good. Nox!
Pero nala ko na doon kasi medyo judgmental ako sa sci-fi before. Like, hindi ako mahilig sa sci-fi. Kunwari lang.
Oo.
Pero ngayon sobrang
Ngayon, ano na?
Like,
So-
I understand the hype na.
Okay. So now, the stuff that you watch is more like series and movies. Anime mo ay Sakamoto Days. That's it.
Sakamoto Days for now. I haven't seen an anime that I'm interested.
Okay. Sige, fair.
Siguro nag-mature na.
Nox! Nox! Alam mo, guys, I'm past anime na.
Anime na maturity.
Okay, game. So, fine. Pag-usapan natin that international events, right? So, I wanna kind of get in your head na parang you have seen how the cosplay scene is here. We were talking about this kanina. I was telling her na parang in terms of streaming, the trends that we go through, it's the same trends usually that the US goes through.
Yeah.
I think we just have like a 5-year delay.
Yeah.
Is it the same for cosplay? Or do we have a very unique situation here that differs from, we're not just delayed, it's really something that's very unique to us?
No, I don't think we have unique things.
Okay.
We're delayed.
Okay.
Actually, because most of the trends here came from different countries talaga. And sometimes there was a time I did a trend that is very trendy in Korea. I did it. I think it was the tiramisu cake.
Shit, parang alam ko to.
Tiramisu cake.
Okay.
I did it. And it was so trendy na sa Korea, sa Japan. And I did it here. I posted. No one knew it. But a week after.
So, ahead of your time ka?
Yeah, sorry. Then a week after, it became very trending sa Philippines and everyone's doing it. I was like, okay, you're too late.
I was too early for the trend.
And then wala nakarelate sa'yo, then eventually everyone
Umano na.
did it. Yeah.
Okay.
So now, if may na kong trend from Korea or Japan or China, di ko muna siya ginagawa.
Antayin mo muna. Pwede na ba? Is this the time?
Yeah. Tinitingnan ko na, may gumawa na. Okay, pwede.
So that's trends. But in terms of community maturity? Not maturity. Pero siguro parang the stage of where the community is. Are we so far behind? Or parang, how different is it? I guess that's my question. How different is the international scene from the local scene? And in what way?
Actually, it's very similar.
Okay.
Honestly. But it depends on the country. For example, Singapore. The community there is a bit of medyo maliit lang kasi yung community nila.
Okay.
For the cosplayers, well, they had dramas too, like what we have. Sometimes their dramas are bigger. But for the fans, I think the fans in Singapore are more Sigma. Like here, diba, may pa-fangirl talaga.
Right, right.
For example, when I do my meet and greet there, people just take a photo and leave. Wala na masyadong ebas.
Wala.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Minsan napapaisip ako, fan ba talaga?
Ay!
Oo, then after...
Maganda siya.
Baka na-intimidate na kasi ibang tao or international guest, baka na-intimidate lang sila. But after that, they post naman. Doon na sila nagpa-fangirl sa posting.
Okay.
Ganyan.
So closet. Ayaw lang magpalata. Internally siguro parang relax.
Sigma.
Chill lang tayo. Yeah. Can I have a picture? Pero after parang...
Sa Philippines kasi very outspoken yung mga tao.
Fair.
For example, they see you, they fangirl talaga. They shout. Some people cry.
Actually, that's also the reason why I think, whether it's movies or events or ganyan, we're always one of those communities that sobrang love tayo for celebrities. So parang, it's such a loud crowd. If they really love you, they'll tell you.
That's true.
Okay.
I also experienced that in the Twice concert. For
correct.
example, when we watched,
I heard.
I was culture shocked kasi me and my friend watched Twice concert in Singapore.
Mm.
And people were just standing. And they're kind of Twice.
No,
Yeah, there's no shouting like as much as what we have here. Di ba dito nababaliw ng mga tao kahit nag-high lang. Oo, kahit nag-high lang sila, nababaliw na dito. Doon parang, ganun. Tapos kami ng friend ko, kasama ko lang si Winky, parang kami lang yung sumisigaw. Parang, uncultured ba tayo? Bakas kwami kami.
At least sa kanis, sinasana sila yung titingin na sa'yo. Parang,
Yeah, or ganun. Tapos parang they kasi nung time na yun, I was wearing the wig and like the Sana wig.
I remember that.
They don't bother you. Like they don't ask. They ask, like some people ask after the concert, but very formal. Like, can I take a photo with you? Dito dudumog. Pero masaya naman. Masaya.
Okay.
I love.
So tama, consistent ka na. Parang to be fair, the Philippines, I will, it's one of the best fan.
Yeah,
Dubs
I would
talaga,
agree. I would agree. Philippines, and I heard Indonesian and.
Sorry, medyo tangential ulit. May nasabi ka na I've always wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Do you think you are intimidating to your to some fans?
Based on what I heard, yes, I am.
Bakit daw? Like, what do you know?
Sabi nila, I look, parang untouchable.
Hindi ma-reach, gano'n?
Resting bitch face. I think that's a thing. Yeah.
Talaga?
Yeah.
For the record, Chares is one of the nicest people that, like not because she's here, hindi naman parang guys, di talaga. Medyo nilagyan ako ni Chares kanina. Gcash. No, but Chares is actually one of the, I think I remember, so the first time we ever met, Netflix. It was a Netflix event.
The Christmas party.
So ako naman, fan. Kasi parang I've been seeing her, sinapit ako parang, I think I wasn't intimidated, but more of like, parang nahihiya ako na tayo. Sabi ko lang, I remember sinabi ko pa, I'm kind of a fan. Pwede mo pagiging
Bakit niya pa rin
wow! Nagbago na ba?
Nagbago na.
Medyo na.
Pero yeah, I get that a lot talaga.
Okay.
Like, I think it's more of, sabi nila parang may intimidating aura daw. Ganun.
Okay.
Maybe because like how I, pero lang talaga, resting mo, botox na kaya ako.
Naka-joker ka na.
Kasi palagi ako di ko alam. Pero sabi nila, mukha nga akong ganun.
Okay.
Hindi lang sa, cosplay community. In general.
Okay.
In general. Kasi kahit girlfriend ng friends ko, parang nagtakot sa akin. Pero nung nagka-friends ako, parang okay na.
No, but she really is. Relax. Like, seriously, she's very, very accommodating. Like, parang, I've seen you with some of your fans. Na parang talagang you would take time rin naman.
Yeah, true. I don't decline as much as I can. Pero yung nagde-decline yung team ko, especially pag nakikita nilang di ko na kaya.
So they're the ones who handle it. Na but if it were up to you, you would,
Yeah, I would still go.
I have a friend kasi na parang, he did say na parang, grabe. Kasi I did mention na parang, I'll be talking to Chares ngayon. So parang sinabi niya sa akin, I've never had a picture with her. Sabi ko, she's in events ngayon. Parang na-intimidate.
Yeah.
She's really nice. You should try it.
I get that a lot talaga.
Okay,
even like my close friends now. Like before, they didn't like me or they didn't want to talk to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, any other big differences? Pero wala naman. Like, quality ba? Like,
sa quality,
is it like far and beyond the US or the Singapore, the ganyan quality of cosplay is it really far or medyo lumalapit na rin naman tayo or are we there?
I think a lot of the Filipino cosplayers are lumalapit na sa quality. Pero they have the advantage kasi of the resources. For example, Singapore. Like a lot of Singapore are Chinese people. And they can order the materials from China directly. And they can read tayo Shopee. Shopee like. And it takes time. Like, pero ngayon, at least you're able to access na for the makeup, the wigs, and the costumes na high quality.
Okay.
Dati kasi sila lang yung may access doon.
Okay.
So, medyo nahihirapan tayo sa quality. And a lot of like Filipino cosplayers na I saw na nag-i-improve talaga, especially with the makeup. Because of the trends, like nakikita nila sa Douyin or sa Red Note, ganun.
Kasi I remember, I think my first, is it, ano yung tawag din? AFA? In Singapore?
Yeah, Singapore, yeah.
Grabe, I did see like, the quality is wild.
Yung normal cosplayer nila, parang guest na natin.
Correct. Yeah. I
That's
was like,
really true. That's really true.
wild. Pero, is that just a special thing na kasi AFA? But, in general ba, like, for example, for other events in Singapore, I'm not sure if you've done. Pero like, normal rin naman. Like, parang may mga, not everyone is that pro or ganun lang talaga in Singapore.
Not everyone din naman. Meron
So
din,
talagang it's the AFA effect, kaya ganun.
kahit sa AFA, meron ding di masyadong high
talaga?
quality. I think it's more of the, ano lang talaga. Pero sa Singapore kasi, maybe din mayaman sila. Like,
Fair enough.
They can
Oh.
afford, diba? Then mostly dito mga estudyante and everything.
Correct.
Yeah. Siguro, I think, yeah.
But to be fair, like
Pero
when I
mostly
do
sa
see...
Singapore, nakita ko maganda talaga quality nila.
Correct.
Sa Malaysia, madaming maganda, madami ding normal cosplayers na hobby-hobby lang.
Kaya because I have been seeing... Before kasi I remember... Shit, sorry, nadedate ako. I remember back then, talagang uso yung mga tinfoil swords, ganyan.
Yeah.
But now, I have been seeing medyo... Even sa Philippines, like,
3D printed.
grabe! Like,
Yeah.
quality is really going up na rin as well.
It is. Kasi nagiging competitive na din yung market.
Okay.
Diba?
Okay.
And yung resources ng things, we didn't have that before. Like, it takes time to order a week before in the Philippines when it started.
Is it better now?
So much better. Like, you can get a week for a week.
Oh, wow.
In a week, 3 days, like that.
Bakit? Like Shopee, or...
Because of Shopee, the e-commerce platform. Before kasi, like, we have to go to a middleman pa to order sa China. So
Okay.
it takes like 2 months to
Grabe.
order. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and
But now, at least, basta you can just order it.
You just have to learn how to style and everything.
Unfair.
And ngayon din, madami ng resources like YouTube tutorial, how to style a wig, to do the makeup. So, everyone can do it na talaga. Before, wala pa eh. We just discovered things by ourselves.
What is the most impressive local cosplay that you can remember na hindi influencer? If there is.
I think there were a lot, but let me think.
Go lang.
Recently, I remember I fangirl over Wukong cosplay.
Talaga?
Yeah,
There was?
In what event?
Was it PGDex? No.
No, it wasn't a game event. It was a
Cosplay.
PH event. The last PH ACX?
I think I could be wrong.
ACX.
Okay.
I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I was so amazed kasi sobrang good ng quality. I forgot to ask for his contact, but it's so good quality.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kaya nga like in fair, the quality's been really,
And yung mga, Fred, yung bear? Yeah.
Nakita ko yun, actually.
Yeah.
Effort,
True. And actually, yung mga batang cosplayers right now are really good. Like, they're very
I haven't seen those.
good sa acting. When I...
Anya? Ang ganun?
No, I mean, like, not naman ganun kabata.
Ay, okay. Malay ko ba? Hindi ko naman alam. Like,
what I mean is like the teenagers.
okay.
They really like act. Like the role play part, especially if they join contest. Before kasi nahihiya pa.
Sorry na. Kaya ako sinabi Anya, I did see
Yeah,
a very, very like convincing
Good
Anya na parang ako,
Anya.
in fairness.
Kasi for sure, cosplayer din yung parents.
Oh.
Yeah. Di ba, tumanda na. So, diba?
So, now I wanna talk about your interactions with your community. So, what was the best? I will start with best, but I'm also gonna ask what's the worst
Okay.
fan experience that you've had. So, best muna. Like, what was the best experience that you've had with fans?
Actually, I have a lot of best experiences.
Okay, sige.
Pero yung tumatak siguro sa akin mismo is yung a dad contacted me kasi yung anak niya fan sa work ko,
Okay.
sa cosplay ko. So he wanted to buy the camera lens that I was selling that time. And he wanted me to sign it for his daughter.
Wow!
So yeah, tapos binidyo niya. Ang cute niya, binidyo niya.
Okay.
Nung pag-open ng daughter niya, umiyak pa yung daughter. Kasi nga sobrang...
Paano ba nalaman?
Binidyo ng dad, tapos sinend sa akin.
Galing!
Buti nabasa ko yung message kasi minsan di ako nagbabasa talaga ng message.
Dami naman kasi, I'm sure.
Because that time, parang... Actually, yung kinontak niya is yung team ko. Kasi I think he tried to message me, pero di ko nabasa.
Okay.
So, sabi ng team ko, Ate Cha, i-check mo to kasi may nag-message siya na ganito. Tapos sobrang cute, no? Sobrang supportive niya sa anak.
Ang sweet naman!
Tapos yung anak niya din naman, very good cosplayer din. So, she attends events. And recently lang when I went to the ACX ata yun, she saw me and she took photo and she said like, do you remember me? Like ako yung binilhan ng dad ko ng camera. And I was so touched. Na
ang ganda naman. Okay.
And madami ding like sa streaming din. Like may mga nagme-message sa akin na my streaming helped a lot. Kasi, for example, like there was a time that they were so depressed and suicidal, mga ganun. Ganun ka-deep na depression. Tapos,
was this pandemic years? Or?
Yeah, during pandemic. And like, my streaming really helped them to like go through that phase. And they messaged me na, they're okay na, and everything.
It's so hard. I'm not sure if everyone understands, but I hope they do. Na parang, especially during the pandemic years, grabe yung naging help ng streamers and content creators during that time.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that was the time that you would feel the most alone.
Yeah.
Na back then, kala ko kaya ko. Sabi ko, I play games, come on.
Yeah.
I will lock myself in for 72 hours finishing an RPG, okay lang.
You thought that you'd be happy.
Correct.
Finally.
It's parang late.
Yeah.
Ang hirap niya.
Especially long months na. And lang yung mga taong sanay lumabas everyday, like go to work. And
ikaw na you were an introvert, you felt it, I'm guessing.
Na ano?
No naman.
I was happy.
At least okay, napaminindigan mo yun.
I was actually like it didn't affect me that much.
Okay.
Siguro yung epekto lang sa akin is yung mahirap ko mag-buy ng food, mga ganun lang. Pero in general naman, actually madami din work dumating because of the pandemic.
Actually, that's true. So you were kept busy rin naman.
Yeah, everything went online kasi the campaigns. So like I got busy during pandemic.
Oh, ito na. So you told me about the best.
Yeah.
So what was the worst that you encountered?
The worst, there were a lot then. Pero I think yung siguro tumatak sa akin na na-shock talaga ako is yung parang sumisigaw sa pila. Like, kung ano-ano yung sinasabi niya na parang tapos sinabihan siya ng team ko na cut off na.
Like lewd stuff, ganon? Huh? Or like what's it? You don't have to tell me what he was shouting. Pero like, ano sinasabi niya? Like lewd stuff?
Pero nagmo-monologue lang siya sa sarili niya. Tapos may one time na parang galit siya na, ganito, ganyan. Kasi parang frustrated ata siya na na-cut off siya sa pila or something. Parang, like we have to kasi yung time.
Siyempre. Like
Parang ganun. So,
have you had stalkers?
Yeah, I had stalkers. Kaya as much as possible, I try not to disclose my address and everything.
Dapat naman.
Yeah, kasi ito.
I think that comes to the territory of fame talaga.
Maybe, yeah. And ito yung pinaka kasi na-shock ako kasi sa ibang bansa, sa Singapore. So there were like two men that waited sa lobby ng hotel ko. And I never posted like where I stayed. And that hotel, siguro, I don't know if they just guessed it. It's near the venue. But there are a lot of hotels in that venue. So they just waited there until I went out. Then they asked for signature. Buti lang wala naman silang ginawang anything.
Okay. So they didn't say any or do anything untoward naman?
Yeah, wala naman. Pero it's lang na parang how did they know and why did they wait for me here?
Correct.
I'm guessing naman sa event, they could have the interaction there, diba?
So paano yan? Like how did it happen? Parang as soon as you were coming in or going out, biglang...
Yeah, when I was about to go out, they were waiting in the lobby. They were sitting.
Anong oras?
Then,
like what
mga
time?
8 p.m. ata.
Wow, late!
Yeah, and I arrived in the hotel around mga 5.
Okay.
And I dressed up and I rested. So I went out for dinner with my manager. And they were there. Like, so I was thinking, like, were they waiting for how many hours just to, like, see me? Na pwede namang sa event na lang.
So they approached you. Tapos, what did they ask for?
They approached them. Hi, Charles. Like, can I ask for a signature? Parang ganun.
Okay.
Like,
sign my chest.
Yeah. Hindi siya harmful, pero yung thought lang na they knew where I stayed and they really waited. What if mag-isa ako? Parang I was just lucky because I'm always with my manager when I go out. So, yun lang iniisip ko, baka Tsaka may mga times din na may nagdi-disclose ng address ko, ganun. Parang, why?
Pero, I'm glad, so nothing naman na talagang super,
Yeah, so far wala pa naman.
That's good.
Very bad things na nangyayari.
Is there something that you're... Siguro, is there like a fear na parang ayaw mo naman mangyari or something? Parang may takot ka ba na shit, sana this never happens to me or something?
So far wala naman.
Okay.
Kasi most of the time naman I'm with, especially for events, I am
Oh,
with
that's
someone
good.
naman.
That's good.
Sa bahay, wala din masyado.
That's good. Okay. I was going to ask, because I was curious. So you are friends with a lot of like cosplayers, content creators. So syempre, you're telling me na parang you have such a demanding schedule. Syempre, you have to squeeze in me time.
Yeah.
In general, what kind of person do you have to be? Like, what kind of man or partner has to, anong qualities dapat nila to be able to date a successful cosplayer?
Kahit ano, basta pogi.
Yan eh! Yun. Alam mo guys, effort, basta pogi, okay na yan.
Hindi, joke lang.
Sit there and look pretty.
No, I think it should be like someone who is very supportive.
Okay.
And understand your busy schedule talaga. Like, and when I say supportive, it's like, for example, when I film content, it will help you out, parang ganun.
Kasi kahit ako, alam mo, it's always been my dream na magdala ako ng special someone to Tokyo Game Show.
Oh, hanap tayo.
You've seen, yeah. Alam mo, kaya tayo friends eh. Hanapan mo lang ako. I mean, MG. Okay
May 2
naman.
months ka pa, single.
Wait. Hindi mo alam kung kailan mag-air to, okay? So, ano muna. Hindi tayo live.
Pwede naman, backup plan.
For next year's Tokyo Game. So,
For next
yan.
year.
Ganun.
Pwede naman, iba-ibang joke every year.
Ganyan.
No.
Sa'yo, every day. So, akin, okay lang ako na every year.
Okay. Pero, I think it should be someone very, kahit sa mga friends ko.
Okay.
Like, for example, like, I have friends na cosplayers, yung photographers nila, jowa nila.
I see.
Pero I think it's more of the comfort din. Kasi, di ba? Especially.
Okay. Oh, kasi syempre, yun eh. You guys know each other so well na ganyan.
And you know, like, your preference and
Correct.
everything.
So, I'm guessing yung understanding part, no? Like,
Yes.
parang, it has to be someone na parang, grabe naman, wala tayong privacy.
Oo, true. And someone na hindi siloso or silosa. Kasi,
Why is that?
Kasi like usually pag may mga fans ka or like people who admire your work, usually they ask for a photo or sometimes with my work I have to work with like celebrities.
Correct.
Because pag siloso siguro medyo mahirap.
Balik lang tayo because this is something that I'm very curious about kasi ang Geek does work with brands, ganyan. So now, I don't get to see a lot of the cosplayers and say, hello, hindi mo lang cosplayer. Paano yan? So when brands approach you, is it like, Cheres, we want you to cosplay someone from our portfolio of games? Or do they say na parang, Cheres, we want you to cosplay this particular character? So, I guess what I'm asking is, meron ka ba freedom? Like, for example, like, gusto ko itong character ko cosplay ko. Or, feeling ko tong cosplay na nire-recommend nyo, hindi siya masyadong bagay with my build or hindi siya... How are those scenarios?
It depends on the campaign that they're doing.
Okay.
For example, there's a launch of a specific character. So I have no choice but to cosplay the character.
Correct.
For example, Neon, mga ganun. Stellar Blade. Because it's the one character, lang siya.
Correct.
So, pero so far naman, okay ako sa design. And there are times na, for example, they're having a campaign for a skin line. And there are a lot of like characters and they make me choose like, sinong gusto may cosplay sa 4 na character na to.
So a lot of the times, it's brand dictated.
Yeah, it's...
Tapos minsan lang yung parang, okay, who do you want?
Yeah. Never pa ata akong na-ask na who I want to cosplay sa game. If it's a launch of the
okay,
skin,
correct. Kasi usually, syempre, promote
siguro
yung character.
Siguro sa mga lang siguro, sa events. Kunwari, Hoyo Fest.
Correct.
They would ask you to choose a character from this, this game. And that's fine. Pero most of the time, they choose the character talaga.
Okay.
And you have no choice.
Sino yung... You've done a lot. Dami mo ng cosplay sa ginawa. Which one is the cosplay that you are most proud of?
Most proud of?
Whether it's... Sige, fine. Pwede mo i-separate yung... Because may personal significance siya for some reason.
Yeah.
Or in terms of like shit. Quality is like 20 out of 10.
Okay. For the personal projects that I did, I think two of my most favorites are Lightning from Final Fantasy.
Correct.
Because
I remember that.
Yeah, it's my dream cosplay talaga.
Okay.
And other one is Zoya from Path to Nowhere. Yung
So,
madaming tattoo.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Grabe. You
Yeah.
pulled that off, ah.
No,
Grabe.
I didn't know I would also kasi it's a very like manly character and that's like
Strikes the balance.
Yeah,
na
yeah,
parang very aggressive but still retains yung pagka-feminine niya.
yeah. It's a parang very manly yung design.
You pulled it
niya.
off. I remember
Pero,
that cosplay. Oh.
Mommy pa din. Parang
Correct.
I
I remember that. Was really
That's
good.
really my favorite. And every time I wear that costume, that cosplay, like I feel like a different person talaga. Nag-iiba yung persona. Like parang ganon na parang
So may ganun na factor na. There really is that
meron
factor
talaga.
na parang you feel who you cosplay.
Yeah. Especially if you like the character talaga. I think that's one of the most important things when it comes to cosplaying. You should like the character you're doing. So,
Okay.
Or you should love them. So to pull it off. And for the brand projects naman, I think two then, the most favorite is first Neon. Because it really means a lot. Like first Filipino Valorant agent.
Correct.
Like first Riot project that I have. And it's for global. Well, parang international thing again. And I think Eve from Stellar Blade.
Eve was great. I love Eve. Grabe.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love Eve also. Like it was kind of hard. I was kind of scared when I did the Eve because it's also my first project with PlayStation. Yeah,
Correct.
I think we delivered naman.
You did. I also do remember that.
Yeah.
Yung quality. The quality one that yung super like quality or was that already yung sagot mo?
I think the 4 of the cosplays I mentioned were really good quality naman talaga. Pero for the highest quality cosplay, I think 2B. 2B. Yeah. Kasi it's a project. At the same time, it's a dream cosplay. I did cosplay 2B like 2017 when the game was released because I was really a big fan. And I did well, I think. But like I improved the cosplay again for the past year.
Okay, so interesting yung sinabi mo na parang you have to like the character and syempre I'm guessing na parang what's your process? Kunwari, okay, I am Brand. Chares, please cosplay this character. Ano yan? So what's your process? Research?
Yeah,
tapos like play the game or ganyan?
I watch the video. If I can play the game, I play the game.
Okay.
Or if it's from an anime, I really watch the anime. But there are times that you can't do that. For example, the character hasn't released yet.
Correct.
They only give you the 360 character design. And that's all. Like no lore, no everything.
I see.
So I just have to guess.
Okay.
But of course, like if I like the design, I can still like think. But there are really times that I didn't like what I did. Okay, I just have to finish this and everything.
Well, siguro ito we were afraid to touch on this topic. Pero sige.
Okay.
So, Chares, I can only ask this in Tagalog.
Okay.
Ba't ang drama ng Costco?
Oh my God.
Bakit?
How to answer it?
I just noticed because I have a lot of friends who are, there's a lot of joy in the cosplay community.
It's very undeniable naman.
Oo,
You can see it everywhere.
And I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's just because marami akong friends who are cosplayers. And I'm like, more than gaming, more than ganyan. Parang sabi ko,
More than gaming.
I think,
Oh.
kasi parang, every day, not fine, exaggerate every day, pero like, every so often, ay wow, may issue si ganyan. Ay wow, may ganyan. Ay, may ginawa si ganito in this ganyan. Na parang,
Okay.
what is it with that? Na parang, and how do you deal? I think also, how do you deal with it?
I think the drama also came from these are people from different backgrounds. Siguro. So different way of interpreting things and everything. And to be fair, there was a time I was into drama then. I participated, I engaged.
Explain, sige. Paano? How was Chares back then?
Kunwari may someone sinabing offensive, parang no-offend.
Ganyan, masyadong malaki ilong niya, or ganyan,
cut.
Hindi, bleep.
Hindi naman, like, for example, well, when I was very young,
Okay.
also, like, and I think it's very, hindi siya naiiwasang nagiging petty and everything. Like, for example, the quality of the cosplay, ninitpick mo, ganyan.
What would piss you off? So, kailan ka na, ano, like, back then, like, what would piss you off na comments? Was it comments about you, comments about your friends, parang gano'n? Back then, nung pumapatal ka pa sa drama?
There's a lot there. Like, yung mga nagagawa ng kwento. And
Just like lying about
like, gumagawa sila ng kwento na ganito, ganyan, kahit di naman nangyari. Parang, okay. No, before, like, pumapatol talaga ako. Like, pero eventually I realized na parang, what can I get from this? Parang, okay, what can I get from
But that's hard,
No.
That takes a certain level of like maturity, I think, to right?
Yeah, maybe I got
So
old
what?
then.
Noops. But what do you remember? Like what made you stop? Ano yung naging moment mo na parang okay, fine.
Oh, when I realized now it's really toxic then, and it's not helping me as a person. Na parang, okay, this is not what I wanted. Like, how did these things escalated to this? Parang ganun. Na mga ano, na parang, this is not what I wanted. This isn't the reason why I joined this community and everything. Na parang ganun. And parang when I realized that, parang every time I hear something drama related, parang, ano ba yan? Parang, ito na naman. Parang ganyan.
Correct.
Yeah. And it really helped. I think one of the reasons why like I made it here is because like I stopped engaging to those kinds of things and just focused on my self-improvement and my work.
Right.
Yeah. Because like I wasted so much time like dealing with these things. But I'm okay. And now like every time like a person or a group of people will try to make drama out of like petty things, I don't really engage anymore. And it doesn't affect me anymore.
Is there something that still triggers you?
Trigger.
Kahit na.
I think it depends on the mood. Because like for example, like I'm so tired and
Correct.
like I would see this. So grabe naman to. Like especially if they touch my personal stuff, like my personal part of my life. Like kunwari ganito, ganyan. Like parang like, wala ba kayong live?
Si Cheres, umutang sa akin ng 5 pesos yan dati nung bata kami. Kaya, umutang sa akin ng pang-coke yan dati na hindi pa ako binabalikan.
Wala lang. Minsan lang nag-trigger ako if I see people like saying things about personal stuff that supposed to be hindi na nila dapat pakialaman kasi hindi naman sila part.
Right.
And the things they're talking about are not what really happened.
Okay.
Or like, it's just like a thing that they imagined that happened siguro. Like, for example, she's gone. Ay, nagbisaya tuloy ako.
Ano yung translation? Ano yung...
Bisaya. She's ganito, ganyan.
Okay.
Or parang ganun. Parang yung, sila yung nagsasabi ng something which are not the true things that happened.
Okay.
Parang, for example, like my breakup, they would talk about it, like, as if they are part of the relationship. Like, nakita niyo ba? Like, mga ganun.
Like so you did post about like your breakup. So, and I'm sure there were like people who weighed in. May mga nagmamaranaw. How did you deal with ignore lang?
Yeah, ignore ko na lang. Kasi, like, the things they're saying are not the things that had happened. And, like, they are not part of their they're not part of the relationship and they didn't see what really happened. Diba? Like, they're just judging everything on a surface level and they think, like, that's the truth.
Why do you think na parang, pero nga, like, I guess out of curiosity, why do you think na parang it's so, drama is so active? I think earlier, so off-cam, you mentioned it to me na the drama isn't unique to just the Philippines. Mm-hmm. It's like there's drama like everywhere in like all the countries that you visited. Each of the cosplay communities in the has. But what is it about that na medyo...
I think it's because of this big community is consisted by little groups of, people. And sometimes, if you have like a group of friends, and especially if it's not the right group of friends, they start talking and will have a conflict with a different group and everything. Okay. I think it's like that. And also maybe because like these people are not busy with life. Like they had so much time to waste. Because I kind of noticed when I became so busy with life, I never had the time to
Engage.
engage with drama anymore.
Okay.
And any drama doesn't really like fascinate me anymore. Like okay, and then okay,
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
How do you deal with? So I think there's two main kinds of. I could be wrong. I think there's two main kinds of drama that I observe. One is dun sa community itself, and then I think there's one that involves talents. And I'm pretty sure some are close to you, some that you know. What's your policy when dealing with those kinds of dramas? So with fans, you did mention na parang you try to ignore it, you try to ganyan. Like, I guess what I'm trying to ask is when drama starts getting involved with people that you know,
Yeah, I think.
what do you do? Na parang do you engage or do you quietly reach out? Do you
Yeah, that's kind of a hard thing actually to
Uh-huh.
do, especially like if the public are talking about it,
Correct.
and, like it's your friends, and sometimes when you know the truth,
Mm.
but it's very.
But it's not your
different.
place to say.
Yeah,
Parang
it's not
ganon.
your place to say, and it's very different with what the people are talking about,
Mm.
and also when you know like the people are right, also like parang ganon, but like
Correct.
but you can't really like agree to it,
Mm.
and because you know like they're your friends too, and something like I just avoid
Okay.
like especially if it has nothing to do with me, I just avoid. And like if I can see like my friend, I would just reach out privately
Okay.
and just like talk to them about it, because I don't think like everything has to be in public naman. Like
I don't think so. Oh.
yeah, like I think that's also the cause of the drama when everyone is making everything public, like little things that should be like should be in private, and
Correct.
they just put everything in public.
Correct.
Kasi doon na nagsastart mag-engage yung mga tao eh.
Yun nga eh. Is a cosplay community, drama involved, talent involved? I mean, like, also level of quality of cosplay. Are we getting better? Are we getting worse? Are there things that we need to improve? Parang ganyan. Like, community-wise, at least.
Community-wise.
Pero do you relatively think na parang, to be fair, we're getting better? Yeah.
Yeah, I think for the cosplay quality. Yeah, okay.
No, I mean, like,
In
as a whole,
general?
na parang counting na yung cosplay quality, counting na yung ano natin for drama. Are we getting
No, I think it's more dramatic now because everyone is online.
I've been noticing that.
Yeah. I think because everyone has an access na sa social media, diba? Like they're just putting, but it's not the same people naman. Like it's different people every time. Like I just get shocked. Like okay, another drama from different person.
Ano normal occurrence sa another
Yeah.
drama, I
Like,
guess.
sometimes it's entertaining to read, but like just read. That's all.
Recreational reading na lang.
yeah. Kapag I'm not too busy, okay, I just read and I forget about it the next day.
Okay.
Like, ganun.
I think my last question talaga is that in your I'm not even sure if we can keep this question, but it is something that I'm kind of curious about. The world isn't exactly its pinakamaayos na state right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like conflicts here and there. Does that make traveling as a cosplayer difficult for you? Like parang do you now have to consider some things when you're parang kunwari, shit, I want to go here, but there's potential.
I think it's always one of the first things that we consider, the safety of the place we're going to. There was a time like I almost backed out in an event because we heard that there was like a political problem in a certain country that I'm guesting, and my manager was thinking, and a lot of my friends were concerned. They messaged me like, "Are you sure that you're going? I heard there's a civil war in this place and everything." And I really had to, think about it twice. And pero nakapag-agree na ako. That's a problem. Like I already said yes to it.
Correct.
So I had to confirm from the client, the management, if it's really safe.
How are the clients? Like, do they really go out of their way to protect you naman?
Yeah. So far naman, like most of the event organizers are really, especially the international ones, are very good in taking care of the guests.
Okay. So we're ending this episode. Every ending is going to be ended by the guests' geek hot take. Can be about gaming, can be about anime, can be something geeky related. Or a movie, like for example, a movie na lang. So, what is Chares's gaming hot take? Without explanation. Oh.
Okay, feel ko ang weird ng mga gusto yung dan.
At gusto ko na the name is Dan.
Ano talaga?
Dan kasi.
Dan. Di ba? Hindi ko nga alam
Yun yung ending. Yeah! Ang ganda nun. Lalo na yung parang, Dan kasi. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. We have a really stacked line of guests for this season, for the very first season of Behind the Geek. I hope you liked the podcast setup, the studio. Thank you, Chares, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Natutuloy na sana someday yung inuman natin.
Yeah.
Someday.
Hindi ako umiinom na eh.
Wow! Water. I drink water. Ganun. Okay. That's all, guys. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Till next time, keep on gaming.